Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FPS tutorial series. In today's episode what we're going to be doing is adding a gun to this guy that he will be holding, something like an AK or something along those lines. And we're also going to be adding a death animation for when this guy shoots him, because at the moment all he is doing is just shooting him and bang, he just disappears. The act is destroyed. And obviously we can't have that. That just doesn't look right. So what we're going to do is in enemy character, animations, and cyborg anim, what we're going to do is go into here, go into the movement. So what we're going to do in here is drag out the death from headshot. By the way, I got this off Mixamo here, just simply type in rifle death, and I chose death from front. So once we've dragged this in here, we're going to have to connect up all these conditionary rules to the death from headshot to everything, because you never know in what movement state he's going to die in. Next thing we want to do is actually go to the cyborg character, and we're going to take this off. We're going to add a variable called has died, keep it a boolean, and just compile save. Set it to here, and has died we want to set to true. So now we're just going to go into the event graph, come off here, and we want to set has died. Sorry, no, we want to get has died. Go here, and we want to promote this to a variable, and has died, and this is in animation graph, so we'll just put anim on the end and compile and save. Now what we want to do is go to back to the movement thing here. I'll just drag that there. And in the go to transitionary rules from idle to death, cyborg walking to death, and cyborg rifle run to death, we want to go in here, and if has died is true, then we want to go to the death from headshot. Now actually what we should do is probably delete these, because he's not going to become revived, is he? He's just going to die normally. And there we have it. We now have the animation set up, so if we kill him, he should just die. But the thing is, he'll die on loop, which isn't very good. So we've got to create a one frame animation so that he just lies on the floor dead. And also, as you saw, he was moving towards us, so we want to disable movement, like so. So he cannot come towards us, as you can see. So now to create a one frame animation to make sure that we can have him just still lying on the floor. So what I'm going to do is drag it right to the end, and on that I'm going to click remove frame there to there. And now as you can see, every frame, well, there's no every frame, but in here there's only one frame of him lying on the floor, and that's perfect. Now this is a bit buggy. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It might crash my engine, so if it does crash my engine, I'll just hop straight back in it. But that's just a little warning to you. So what we're going to do is export the asset, animation data, I think that's it, and yep, and I'm going to put underscore perma, because it's permanent. So we're just going to go to our Unreal Projects, FPS tutorial stuff, FPS asset, animations, and save that there. Export that. So go into our animations, drag that in here. Look, there we go. It's crashed my engine. So yeah, I just deleted the death from headshot perma, and what we're gonna have to do is quickly just re-import it back into the thing, and that's what happens if it crashes. Then it'll just save it as it is, which is a bit annoying. So I'll just re-import it like so. There we go. And then what I might actually do is just duplicate it. Perma. This will remove the need to have to like redo it all. And on frame, look, you can see he's still moving. So there to there. we'll just save that. Then what we'll do is drag it out into here. Back to that. Now, we've got to create another transitionary rule to say when we should go from death from headshot to death from headshot permanent. So, in here, what we're going to do is, yeah, he has died. And then we're going to create another variable called has died perma. Now, we want to set a delay here because we want to wait until the animation here is done. So we're just going to take the base value of how long it took to do the animation, so 2.83 seconds. Just going to go in here, do 2.83 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just say, yep, died permanently. And then he dies. Oh, that's weird. Oh, we didn't set up the transitionary rule, my mistake. So go in here, has died perma. And we're just going to promote this to a variable, has died perma animation. Actually, what I'll just do is you can format this however you want. It's just how I format my variables, so then I don't drag in the wrong variable. And we'll just hook that up because it's imperative that you do hook this up, otherwise the event graph won't read what this is and it won't work. Then go in here and set this to that. There we go. Has died anim perma. So now we go here, boom, he dies, and then that. So to fix that, how this works, oh, no, there we go, that's not great. We will fix that in just a second. What happens here is, as you saw, he goes up and then suddenly just did it, and that's not what we want. That's not what we want to do. So as you can see, he just goes like that and he goes straight up again and down really quickly, and that's not what we want. So to fix this, what we're going to do is go into the cyborg and slowly but surely edit it and pull it down so that we can get a smooth transition. So I just set it from 2.83 to 2.7. So we'll take a look at that. So as you can see, the up and down is getting shorter and shorter. So I'm just going to take it down by another 1/10 of a second, 100th of a second, sorry, 7. Sorry, no, 2.6. Yeah, sorry, 1/10 of a second. Not bad. And there we go. We have a perfect animation. Now, what we want to do, as you saw, it does sometimes, as you can see, move towards us to face us. Now, that is not what we want. So we're just going to go in here, get a branch, put that in here if it's false, and we're going to drag in has died or. I'm going to put an or boolean because that just helps us eliminate further bugs. Or has died permanently. So we kill him. Oh, there we go. He doesn't try and face us, which is good. So there we go, guys. We now have death animations in the game that work pretty good, and we've just debugged some stuff. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like it, and if you like the content that I'm making, don't forget to subscribe and share the video with a friend. If they are having trouble with games design or want to get into games design, I highly recommend that you share this kind of course with them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.